sorry, everyone. I think it's Mercury retrograde, taking a little bit of. Yeah, I went live and then it disconnected. When my footstool is moving, and yeah, I needed to have a last minute um, gathering of and then create it again. And yeah, hey Ashley, I don't know what happened there. It came and then it went, and then I couldn't go live in the new video. Everything was grayed out, and I'm like, oh God, let's do this. Hi, Mint Choco. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining. Finally, yeah, Mercury retrograde, but technically it should work better when you're redoing something. But we'll see. I know. I think sometimes, actually, I have to say, sometimes we use this as an excuse as well. I know, I can easily do that. So many people just, yes, Mercury retrograde, and then when it's not there, then we're like, don't know. Ah, right, Rusty. I was wondering. I haven't seen this name before. Interesting name, though. I like it. How's everyone? How's Ashley? How are you doing, Ashley? And you as well. Hello. I also see Issa VB. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm not going to take too much time. I'm already a week late. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get online. Not in terms of internet, but I just didn't have the time to. I was tired, and yeah, I thought, okay, thank you everyone for staying with me and bearing with me. I am going to do it, and I'm going to do it in a way because I'll do it, a card a week, so we get more into the whole month. And then I'll see how I feel. I'm not gonna say it just yet, but if I feel like it, then I might do a card because it's the Valentine month, so I might get a bonus card for Valentine. We'll see. Oh, everyone's changed their names, and yeah, I'm trying to think. Hey, there's a lot of new people here. I'm good, Rusty. So, what do we call you, Mint Choco? Oh, Dream and Believe, Issa. Okay. It sure is the energy of change. And look what card I brought. Nine of Cups. Not bad. It's nice. It's nice to connect with you all. Thank you so much. Let us get started. I can't make, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, Let's get started. So, this is going to be for people that are not joining live, because I got super excited about people that are live. Go to the description box below and you can find all the timestamps there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it does resonate, because that's your way of appreciating what I do. And I appreciate if you did that. Okay, so let's do this. Dusty, oh bless. Okay, so Aries, the bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups for you. That's nice. Something that you wished for. Now you can move forward. Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm going to do 3 cards. And then see what the energy is. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I'm going to clarify with this Cosmic Tarot. Let's see what the Seven of Swords in reverse is for you, Aries. What are you finding out in this week? One card per week. Seven of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups upright, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the clarifiers for that is Two of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups. In this deck, it's called Prince of Cups. I actually think maybe you've been trying to juggle two people. And this week, something comes out. Or if you are trying to juggle, then this week it's hard to juggle. So you're going to have to be, for me, the Knight of Cups means you're actually going forward with the offer. I know a lot of readers read it as offer coming in. For me, it's you extending the offer. And that is you actually doing this because there is someone who is in competition. That means there are two energies here, and you cannot juggle two people. So one of it falls through the cracks, as we say, and it comes out, and that's, there is two energies coming. Either you are letting someone know how you feel, and this doesn't have to always pertain to love. This can pertain in a lot of different factors where you're trying to juggle, and for some of you, it's financial as well, right? You're trying to manage two things at the same time, and for one of them, you're like, I can't do this anymore, so I'm going to stick to what I know. I'm going to go with what I like, whether it's job, career, a project, or any form of relationship. It's funny, I just saw this Scorpio on the card for that Knight of Cups. This is interesting. And a snake around this wand, if that is that. Maybe then, while you get, maybe some of you who get found out, you still gonna have something in, because you get found out. You're trying to cover your cracks, so to say, cover your gaps, because you did get found out, and there is something underneath there which is yet to be revealed fully. So you're still keeping something in hiding, because the following week you've got the Three of Cups. So it doesn't have to. It can be just mingling with people if you're allowed to do that. It could be virtually, or it could be a three-party situation. And for others of you, this could be a friend, that you're trying to establish a friendship with, a bond with. And maybe this is what starts in the second week, in this coming week. So, yeah, I was right about the Three of Cups. It's coming back together. You've got Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse, and Two of Cups. You're giving up. You're working on one person, if this is a relationship. And Two of Swords in reverse is, for me, in reverse, is like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to get into a three-party situation, because you probably were earlier. And that is changing now. You're moving forward with one person, whoever you decide it to be. And I think that's the person that makes your heart flutter with that Nine of Cups, because I just saw that. And I think this person, maybe you get, because of the way we are, or, the world that we're living in, there's a lot more online communication than not. And that's what happens more. It starts in the second week, progresses in the third week. And I want to see what that Seven of Cups in reverse is. Yeah, see, you still get the Eight of Wands. You're still going to be communicating. Look at that. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the Fool. So you've made your mind up with that Seven of Cups in reverse. That's it. No more cups, no more looking around and doing things and, with a lot of different people. I am happy if this is a friend or someone new. I am happy to, this makes me fulfilled. I'm happy to move this forward. This could very well be, again, between two jobs, between two options that you have, anything that ignites your passion, anything that makes you happy. I think, there's some form of, I don't know how to say this, but self-love. I don't know how that permeates here. However, it just came to me, and to me it's like anything that makes you happy is what is actually progressing, and it is some form of a partnership. Maybe this is a business, maybe this is something that you do with friends, family, even, I'm hearing, for some of you. Whatever this is, it makes you happy, and you see towards the end of the month that it actually prospers. That's the word I'm hearing, prospers. So that's quite interesting, Aries. I am going to take out a bonus card for Valentine's Day for whoever it resonates, whoever needs to hear that. Six of Swords, you're moving forward. Seems like there is someone you're moving away from, which kind of goes with the reading. If it is love for some of you, it is definitely, and this could be somebody that you're moving forward with who is based in another location. Is in another location, so you might need to, it's over water. That's what I'm getting. But I think there's going to be more communication here than physical interaction. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries. That is quite interesting. That's pretty straightforward. I like it when it's straightforward sometimes. Okay. I did forget the timestamp on that, so guess what? I'll have to listen to it. But that's all right, I do that. Yeah, cool. I think list is good. I think, guys, if you remember, the one thing that I wanted to follow was, rather than doing a reading like for a month, I think that's not fair. We're going to do questions as per questions, situations, rather than, you could be a yes, no. It could be a further than yes, no. But I think it's not fair. We're not going to do like, what's coming in this month for me or the year. For that, I would, it's only fair that we do private readings. Situational by all means. Okay, let's move forward with Taurus. Also, I'm planning to do the rest of the signs tomorrow around the same time. So then we're done for February. It's only fair because February is a short month, and we've got to do 3 weeks. So I think and then I'm doing a bonus for Valentine. So I think it's fair. Okay, bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. The Hermit reverse. I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing. Ace of Pentacles upright. Nice. Three of Swords in reverse. Interesting, Taurus. There is some form of heartbreak and then some form of healing. And maybe there is someone who is reappearing. And this could be, an opportunity I'm hearing from the past that just comes in and, boom, you've got the Ace of Pentacles there. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. The Hermit reverse, there is something that an opportunity from the past that you're coming back together with. And you are putting roots down here is also what I'm hearing. If this is someone from the past, for very minute of you, it could be a 3-party situation. For others, if it isn't, this is someone that you have not seen for a long time, and now they're reappearing, and you're coming back together. It's making you happy, it's making you fulfilled. And I think there is more here than meets the eye. In the first week, I think this is when they reappear, this coming week, when you will see that, maybe towards the latter part of the week, Thursday onwards, there is some form of reconnection here. And then I looked at Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Fool, the Judgment, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, it's, we've got, I know we don't have Six of Cups, but I don't think I need that. I can feel that there is some decision that you're making. I know Judgment's from the past, but in this particular way, I also get Judgment when there is a decision being made. This is a decision that's happening where you are willing to put your roots down. And, if this is a job opportunity, for some of you, it could be. Work opportunity, a project, and it starts, the roots start here, the decision starts here. And this is the third week of February when you'll start putting roots together here. And whatever was not in limbo, you start putting action behind it. Work-wise or relationship-wise. Look, I just moved this deck and I get the Six of Cups. Yeah. This is definitely something from the past. And Six of Cups, Death, Four of Swords. Come end of the month, something is going to, I'm hearing the word take a turn, in the sense that something that did appear, it's either that or something that is not needed comes to an end. For some of you, this could be an opportunity that you are, and then something, there is some form of heart being healed after being broken. So maybe this opportunity comes, however, it doesn't give you what you were looking for. And you are willing to, because I'm looking at that Nine of Wands, you're willing to give it one more chance. I think it is a possibility that, and for some, Six of Cups can be a soulmate for people that do talk about them or believe in them. I think Death card, Four of Swords. This is something coming to an end right at the end of the month. If you are in that three-party situation, that one of those parties does come to an end, and you'll have to decide which party that's going to be, because I think you are leaning more towards someone from the past, or you are trying to make peace with the fact that the person from the past you cannot continue with. One way or the other, there is some form of big, rapid change towards the end of the month regarding this. So it's like it starts, like house on fire, and then things move forward, and come end of the month, there is some form of change that is needed to happen here, is what I'm hearing. So that is quite interesting, Taurus. I'm going to get, I want to get the Valentine card, and I still get that Three of Swords in reverse. And there's going to be some form of heartache here. Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing in. Somebody is rushing in, and that's the feeling we got from your spread as well, that somebody is rushing in. Now, this could be an air sign as well, so definitely some air sign that comes across for Valentine's Day. But I also think with that Three of Swords in reverse, maybe there is some healing here to do, or this is where the heartbreak comes forward in the future, in the coming weeks, towards the end of the month. So that's what we had for you, Taurus. I think I'll continue with the readings, and then I can catch up after. I'll do the best I can. So I'm still alive and kicking for this. Knight of Cups, nice. Knight of Swords, Knights. The Empress, oh, quite nice. And the Fool, oh, super nice. I like the reading. Geminis, you've been getting good readings for the last few months. I think as this coming week, I get a lot of action. I get a lot of communication. I also get quite a lot of busyness. Maybe there is action without thought. Maybe there's action because you need to do things to make them happen. This could be work related. This could be, any area of your life. Hey, Posh82, nice to see you. Oh my God, would you believe this, guys? I've just got 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 3 of Cups. Watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Because this is fast action. Are you dealing with a Taurus? Because if you are, that's what I'm getting, that and it doesn't have to be Taurus. I got, I think, similar cards for Aries as well. So, oh man, you put this stuff in your hair and then, when you're not used to it, it's not fun. Let me know what your hair experiences have been in this lockdown. That'll be good to know. Drop me a comment or let me know people who are live, because I know my hair's pretty long and I'm trying to keep it natural and finding ways that I can keep it healthy and natural. So any tips for, what you've done that's worked out? Presently, I'm really looking for a natural conditioner that I can apply, and I'm trying to see how I can make one. Any ideas? Feel free to let me know. Okay, I digress. Okay, Knight of Swords. So there is some quick, fast action as the month this coming week, and maybe this is Valentine's. So there is that fast action happening, and even movement. I think there's going to be busyness and movement here. And now I want to tie my hair. No, I don't. It's all right. Exactly, Posh82. Let me finish this and we'll catch up because it's been an interesting look at this. So I think this week's going to be busy. It's going to be happy. It's going to be doing things, coming together. For some of you haven't spoken to someone, and this person, this person comes in, and actually, I think it's you who initiates this with the Knight of Cups. You are the one that's taking the action. This is you. The Knight of Swords is you rushing in, making things happen because that's what you want, and that's what you do. So I think I like this. You are taking things in your hands. And I can't believe I've shuffled these cards. The following week, the third week, you get the Empress, and this is fabulous. You're manifesting. You're getting what you want. Some of you getting pregnant, and some of you, because of what you've done in the previous week, you feel that you have achieved what you wanted to achieve. Financially, I'm hearing for some of you. And for this could very well be a partnership. It doesn't have to be love just because it's Ace of Cups. No. It could be something that keeps you happy, maybe makes you happy. It's a new feeling. I got this for my work, and I understood exactly what it meant. I got an award, and that's when I got that card, and I was like, oh yeah, self-love. Yeah, I love it. Makes me happy. So the Empress, you get the Fool, the Judgment, and the Hangman in reverse. What's happening? I'm shuffling and I'm still getting the same cards. So there is you who's trying to take a leap of faith here, who's trying to move things forward because you've taken action and now you're progressing forward with whatever you've taken action in the second week, in the coming week. Because I know we have a new moon in Aquarius and maybe this is your sun, moon, or rising, you know. And as the month progresses, in the last week, you've got the Fool. For that, you've got the Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. And that, to me, says that whatever it is that takes us, you've taken a sudden action towards, there is some recalibration in the last week. The situation is tempered. I'm hearing the word healing that needs to be added. And look, this Hierophant is actually look at his vision. So I think you're going to need more than what meets the eye to look at this situation. And then you get the Ten of Cups in reverse. So whatever this is, I don't think you envisage this. I'm getting an energy after the third week when the Mercury goes direct. Things are literally different to what they were in 2 weeks ago. So I think whatever this is in the last week, you have to decide whether you want things to keep as it is, because whatever you thought you had the Ten of Cups with, I don't think you see it like that anymore. And for you to see that, there is a third eye that needs to be open. You need to give up on something. I've got the Devil card in reverse there as well on the other deck, which tells me that you have to let go of something that you probably were holding on to. Maybe a vision that you did that wasn't good for you. I don't know. It's a general reading, but I get a feeling that it could be you that is giving up a vice here, because whatever this is not giving you the happy fulfillment anymore. Or hand on heart, that this is not something that has got the potential for long-term happiness. So yeah, that's a very interesting reading, Geminis. And at that point, you might even consult somebody, have a reading with regards to your reading further into what's coming for you. Let me get a Valentine's Day card for Gemini. I don't normally complain about a haircut because I'm not very regular with it anyway. But this time around, yeah, it is got there. You're doing your hair, Ashley. Oh, nice. What are you doing with it? Any tips? Does anyone know how to make a nice hair conditioner that I can leave in and condition my hair? That's what I am looking for. I was going to ask my sister, but I could still do that. Oh, I thought it was my cat. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Geminis. You were not going to be in something that you think, you've been in long enough. Six of Swords. You're moving forward. You're letting something go that doesn't have the future potential. Very, very, it correlates a lot to the reading. Very resonant to the reading, even. Oh, it's nice to actually talk freely. We don't meet people so much, so it's all on the telephone, I know. But yeah, it's interesting. Somebody said I was out somewhere for an appointment. I had a few friends who were there for the same reason, because we were all together there for medication. And somebody said something that a lot of people are actually, because I forgot, I was talking about ordering something on Amazon and it took so long, and then I just forgot what it was. And she said, this is what's happening because we are not communicating as much. We're actually, things are just, our mind is playing games because our world's become a lot smaller. So that was quite an interesting thought when she said that she read that. It's very interesting that we don't use these words. We don't use our vocabulary as much. And that's why it gets parked into a different part of the brain, I'm imagining. Yes, potato, you're right. I have heard that as well. Avocado. Haven't used the Aussie one. I mean, because of my hair, as you see, I need something to leave in, otherwise it goes. I've heard that. So I think I'm gonna get some concoction ready. Oh, bless. Okay, cool. So if that's a good one, I'm gonna give it a go. Because I do have something that I'm using, which is lavender and aloe vera, actually, and that's what I've used. Um, so, and it doesn't make my hair very dry. It, yeah, you know, because some of them do that. If I do a good job of putting, which I clearly didn't. Okay, but thank you so much for those tips, ladies. Because it really helps. Oh wow, Ashley! So are the salons open? You're in France, or you're because we can't get appointments for love or money. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Porsche. I got this one recently, actually, 2, 3 weeks ago. But because I didn't come up with this idea of conditioning till my cousin said, "Oh, you know what? She's got such curly hair, and that's what she does." Like, oh, that's a good idea. I was just living with it. Really, rice water. So is that? Do you guys actually? This, you know what? We're so hijacking this conversation, girls. Um, it'll be interesting to know with the rice water, Porsche 82. What it is there for. I thought it's for lengthening hair rather than conditioning. But actually, that explains it. That explains it. Not quite in this country, but people are not even doing it at home. We're not allowed. But that's okay. That'll change as well. It's another month so to go. Four of Cups in reverse for Cancer. Nine of Cups, nice. Six of Swords. And these two cards want to come together, so I'll take it. Two of Swords in reverse and Three of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Cups. So whatever this is making you very happy. Bottom of the deck is that Four of Cups in reverse means you're busy doing things, but you're doing things that is not completely happiness making. So you're busy, but not in the ideal way. Nine of Cups, however, as in the coming month, is something that you've been looking forward to with the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the High Priestess. Maybe there is something that you're doing um, together with an Emperor where you always felt that this is what you were always wanted to do this, and it happens now. There is some truth that comes to light, and maybe there are still some secrets, but I think what I'm getting is there is something that comes to light. You have to give up something to get something. Um, this could be a work collaboration, this could be a relationship. And whatever this is, you knew about it before it happened, that this is how it's going to happen for some of you. And for others, there is more to be revealed here. Because you have to use your third eye to go deeper into it. And as the more you do it, the more you're going to build it. Your third eye is what I'm getting. And because I'm just so looking at this third eye, look, and then it pertains to this moon. So, moon cycles are going to be potent here. And they're going to help you build, because I know you're a water sign, so you're probably very good at this anyway. Good, very good, yeah, same thing. But I think I like the fact that you are starting something which was a hard, hard one to start. But the hand on heart, you are going the right direction. And this is what makes you happy. And I think there is your third eye that is actually being open at this time, which is quite nice in this coming week. The week after that, you've got the Six of Swords. I just want to expand so that, whether we know the energy is linked or not. You've got the Knight of Swords, the World, the Empress. Yeah. So whatever this is that you started in the second week, in the third week, it's moving forward. It could be that whatever this is, you have completed a difficult cycle and now you're moving forward with a cycle that has more potential. And I think what happens towards the last week, I know I'm jumping, but because I think this is connected, whatever this is that happens, whether it happens in your favor or not, it actually sways you into towards a path that is actually right for you. That is where you find your happiness. And it could have to do with, being in another location or being with someone in another location or a financial opportunity from another location, in a different location. I think I was getting more finance here, as I do for you, Cancer, because I know that you've not had it easy for quite some time from the readings. So I think what is happening here is, as the month progresses, there is for you, whatever this is that that happened in the coming week, it actually sets free. It is the last thing that you're experiencing before you move forward with an opportunity which is going to make you happy financially. You've got the Nine of Cups here, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. So it doesn't give you everything you're after, but it gives you something pretty damn close. That's what I'm getting. So you start the month and you're going through something, getting something which is, you think that's your wish come true, but it probably does not give you what you're expecting. So you're relying on your third eye a lot to create that. But then something changes the week after. You either are willing to leave whatever this was that made you thought was going to make you happy towards something that actually is not perfect, but is exactly what you've been it's what you're manifesting, is what I'm getting. Something that you wanted to manifest. Yeah, you've got the Hangman in reverse. Whatever this is that was in a hangman mode, this opportunity about independence, travel, independence, money, it starts there's a different location here towards the end of the month that starts giving you some fruit. Very interesting, guys. Let's get the Valentine card while I still remember that. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Oh. All my cards are on the floor here, ladies and gents. I need to obviously attend to that. And again. Sorry, people. And now the Four of Cups is upright. Anyway, that was a Knight of Swords moment for me. That's your Valentine's card, Cancer, which tells me that, there's going to be swift, fast action. That Nine of Cups is what might have something to do with the swift, fast action. And this might be, if it's Valentine's, maybe you're spending it with an air sign. That's the other way I look at it. Or somebody just rushes into your life at this point for singles. If that's what. Or this could be for some of you who are happily single. This is just you doing something that keeps you happy, busy. But definitely busyness. So. What's she to do? Where's the curfew? Or did I miss that? Aren't you in England? Yeah, agreed on the Cancer comment, Posh 82. All right, Lisa. Yeah. It's pretty strict here, but then numbers are going down. So so many sales. It's a good thing. It's nice. Small things are making us happy now. Yeah, Posh 82, but I didn't know of any curfew. I'm unaware of this. Ah, the curfew's in France. Okay. No wonder I was like, I'm not aware of any curfew because I know I haven't been out go out for my walks. And they are definitely past 6:30. Okay. Hi, Aries. Yes, it is. You can scroll back and listen to that. Okay, let's do this. Leo. Eight of Wands in reverse. These are all the cards that went down, so there must be a reason that they need to come out this way. Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Chariot reverse. Are they all reversed? No. No, but some of them are. So, Eight of Wands in reverse in this coming week for you, Leos. There is very little communication. I'm hearing very little to none. And your options have dwindled. And for some of you, you're just spending this time on your looking after yourself, the world, the Empress, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I also get that you might be, I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing it, so I have to say it, fantasizing or, reminiscing about better times, which obviously everyone is doing right now. But I do get the feeling that in this coming week, it is more that you are concentrating on yourself and you are maybe trying to do things differently than what you have done in the past. And you think that, you know what, I don't need what I always thought I needed. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling you're not going for what you usually do. You've got the Emperor, the High Priestess, Eight of Swords in the following week. So whatever this is, there is some restriction and self-made restriction, no doubt. But maybe this is an Emperor that you're dealing with, or that's your energy. And I'm getting the feeling that again that I got for Cancer, that there's a lot of stuff that is not out in the open, and that is what you don't know if it's going to give you the happiness if it does come out in the open. So, and this was bothering me as I told you ladies, so I have gone for my shower bun. Okay. So you see I can multitask as well. I was sensing that while I did that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so whatever this is, not in the coming week, but the week after, maybe because the communication is little, very little, And maybe this is less communication with somebody who's an Empress, unless it's you. There is the feeling that there is things that are hidden, because if they did come out, you would not get your 10 of Cups up. You would, the 10 of Cups is not what you're going to get. So that's why this is a delay in your situation, which you are happy, which you think you are creating because that's the best way. And then as the month ends, in the last week, you got the Chariot reverse. Maybe, some of you are willing to travel, but you can't. But there is a wish here to travel. You've got the Star, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign here. And with that Empress card, it could be a Libra. But I think what is happening is you need more time, because whatever this is, you can't come together. Somebody maybe needs to travel to come together. That's not happening. You've got the Nine of Cups. So there is some form of wish fulfillment here, but not, it's a delay. I think with the Chariot card in reverse, it really comes forward as some delay or some travel that cannot happen, to create a bond here, in whichever way, whether it's, I'm hearing the word fiscal, so maybe there is a relation here financially, or so it could be one or the other, or it could be both. Maybe someone who's connected financially, fiscally through you. Fiscally could be wrong, but hey, commercially, you know this person, and now you think, I would like to, this has got the potential, but I don't know if I can, whatever this is, has got, whatever it is that you are going to divulge is going to bring it forward. And I don't see the progress physically, but there might be progress towards the end of the month on this also. That was an interesting reading. I'm going to get the Valentine's card for you. Bottom of the deck is Four of Cups. Means whatever the offer is not getting. Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups reverse. The same card. So this is the same person who you're trying to manifest and create this like that. But right now it's that. So whatever this is on Valentine's, there is some form of offer, but it's not something which has got a potential here. Or this is you and your offer, and you think that this is not happening just yet, quite as we saw in the reading. Okay, interesting. Yeah, not anymore. We're not doing that. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. I really appreciate it. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for joining. Who are you talking about, ladies? What have I missed here? I do have to say the Dream and Believe I quite like that as well. It's a very good manifesting name. Do we still have you? Virgos, the World card. Magician in reverse. Ouch. Knight of Wands. It wanted to turn up, so I'll take it in the middle. And the Star card reverse. The energy suddenly changed. My cards dropped, and I feel the energy has changed. The Magician in reverse in the coming week, Virgos. I get that, whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, it does happen, but not in the way you envisaged it. Um, there is a cycle that completes, and there is some give and take here, which happens. And so you are willing to change that magician from being in reverse to upright. Yeah, and I see that you are getting a benefit out of this. There is something that's coming forward that makes you happy and fulfilled. However, it's not. Um, and it could be that this is another energy that you're dealing with. Somebody who's manipulative, somebody who's. I'm hearing the words energy vampire for some of you. So I know that there are a lot of ways to curb and deal with that. I'm not an expert, but by all means, I know one of my friends who's a Reiki healer, and there are ways to work on this. I didn't get this was your energy. This was your energy sitting there as Empress. So I think this is actually something that's not being manifested. Okay, for some of you, yes, it is something that's not being manifested in the way you want, and for others, this is an energy of somebody who's showing you something, but on the same note is taking away something which is more than what you envisaged. So it takes a lot of your energy, and this could be someone returning with the Six of Swords in reverse. Um, and then you've got the same card as Leo in the following week, where you've got the Knight of Wands, and you get the Emperor, the High Priestess, Eight of Swords. There is something with regards to there's more hidden underneath, and with regard this is about travel. This is about something based in a different location that still needs to work itself out. Maybe if you are looking to travel, that doesn't quite happen yet, and you don't know when it can happen. But you are creating this right now because you don't know. But having said that, it's self creation here. So there is something that you are creating which is not quite happiness making, um, because you are creating it. But I don't see, because look, I turned it around, funnily enough, and there is progress here. There is progress here, just not the way you look at it. There is more that you need to go deeper into to actually realize what this is, where and how this can manifest. If this is travel, or this is somebody who's at a distance who's coming to you, or vice versa, I think there is some form of hidden secrets that might be bothering you for some of you, and for others, this is more going further in deep in yourself to understand how is this affecting you, and how this has some potential is what I'm getting. Because right now you don't see it. Maybe this is a work opportunity, maybe this is a travel opportunity, an opportunity based in another land, up somewhere hot as well, is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's very interesting, Virgos. And then I see you with the star card in the following week. And with that star card reverse, I get the same feel. I'm hearing the word delay rather than not happening. So whatever this is towards the end of the month, there is something where emotions come out, where whatever was hidden now comes out in the open. And if you thought you could have progressed with this, there is something that has to be rebuilt. It has to be recreated, because now you know more than you ever did. And you don't know how this can be recreated. If it's a relationship, if you'd heard that, that's a pressure cooker. If this is a relationship or an opportunity, um, you don't see how this has future potential. However, there is more here. Again, with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower reverse, and Three of Wands, you seeing that this needs to be rebuilt. We need to get everything out in the open and start again. This is again an opportunity. There's something to do with travel in another part of the world. Definitely. So yeah, that's quite interesting indeed. So let's see what we have for Valentine's for Virgos. You got the same card, the Four of Cups, as Leos. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. Knight of Wands. We always get the same card. Yeah, so this is someone appearing, or somebody, a fire sign, and maybe this is an offer you weren't expecting. Yeah, it just comes in, and you are not taking it very seriously. It's not the most interesting offer, but it is coming in without notice, and maybe from another part of the world, for sure. And maybe there is some form of angelic help here. Is what I'm getting. Very, very interesting, even. Okay. I'm going to move forward. Oh, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Almost went up to Libra and thinking, hey, I'm sure it wasn't Libra's turn today. So let's see if I missed out on anything. I will get to the list. Thank you for liking the video, Jessica. Is that what you meant? Please like the video. There are 7 likes, Jessica. Nice, thank you. It works for all of us. Mint Choco, it works for all of us. You guys are here because, this is what you sense. And I think I've done that for years. It's because I was doing this because I knew it. I just didn't trust it enough until I met someone who said, hey, you can do it. Let's just work on it. And then I was given an opportunity of 8 months of not working. And that's what I did. Oh, Jessica. That's true, Ashley. We can only ask. I know it's happened in the past when people say we've subscribed and then it doesn't appear. But that's okay. Each to their own. If that's how they feel they did the right thing, then it's up to them. Obviously, I'm catching up here, people. So Blove Sparkles. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. There you go, Mint Choco. That's what we need. That's all it was for me as well. And that's what it is even now. I just trust it now more because it's like, I think that's what my friend said to me. The more you do it, like any other exercise, the stronger your muscle gets. That's what happened. Correct, Mint Choco. And I know I'll happily help if somebody wants to do this. I know a lot of people do this. So right now, I'm not going to say, I would love to do it. Really, I would love to do it. I want to do this for people anyway. That's my, I haven't worked it out, but I really would like people to trust their gut and act accordingly, which is not an easy thing. And I want wider public businesses to act like that rather than by facts. But I'll figure something out, Minchoko. But if you are interested, let me know who's interested, because we can work something out. We can figure something out. But I would love to do this. Okay, let's go with the questions, people. Because I think I'm going to stop the list here as well, Ashley, because I'm coming back tomorrow as well. So I think I'm going to stop the list for today. Yeah, let me know who all would like to, because I know we're all interested in this. At least I think so. I can think of some ideas and throw some ideas if you like. Is that your turn first? Yes, it is. Go for it, Minchoko. You know what? I forgot the wisdom of the Oracle deck this week. But hey ho. I guess there was an extra Valentine's Day card, so. Oh, interesting. There will be things. I'm hearing tail end of February or March is more potent um, in the beginning. But I think this is, and it might be something that instigates, but it's not for a long term. But I think the ball is going to start rolling come May, June. You are going to see more. You're going to see something else, possibly. So that's how things are going to be. It's going to drop and then it's going to go quiet and then it's going to come back again. But I think I'm getting something end of February, early March here, Min Choco. It might be a short term though. So, and maybe that, whatever happens February, March, maybe that happens in May or something else. I'm getting a bigger feeling in May than I am in March, but there is definitely a tick box in March. And there is, maybe you get a slight hint of it in February. End of it though, right tail end, maybe in the early March. Timing can be a bit funny at times, even though I tend to feel when I get timing, it's pretty accurate. And I'm not trying to be, I think I sense it that that's what it's going to be. So, yeah. There you go, Minchoko. So you got exactly what I got. See what I mean? We are all can do it. Okay, so we've got Ashley next. Yeah, so you will, but there will be something in March. I don't know. It's not as big as what happens later, but something in this time. Maybe you get a whiff of it. Maybe you only get news of it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now as well as I sense it. But hey, there will be some movement. Oh, wow. Glad that helped, Mint Choco. Oh, wow. Okay. I think, Ashley, Page of Swords, he's been maybe spying. Maybe this person has been watching you in ways that you're not aware of. Um, I'm also sensing that this might have been a rash action, or trying to collaborate here is what I'm getting, because I think there is someone else here already. Maybe this person already has someone else, but I'm getting more a feel that this is an action which is not related to emotion, but stability, finances, you know, trying to work something out for, maybe an offer, which is, of course, I can see the offer you're not interested in, and it was done like that. But this has got. I'm getting more a feel that um, I don't think the expectation was anything emotional here, um, because there is already somebody else in this person's life. I think there was a bigger reason, and I say bigger, not in that way, but I think there was another reason why this happened, which has more to do with independence, finances, stability, that kind of thing, just to try and maybe, and this is just somebody trying to see how you are doing financially, um, to try and see if there's an opportunity there to collaborate of some kind. That's what I'm getting, Ashley. That's very interesting. Yeah, so that's what it is, and it has something to do with stability and finances, actually. Yeah, well, you are. This is because we looked at why, but I think because he thinks, yeah, time gone by, things might have changed. But I don't think you've got anything to fear here. I didn't get anything to fear here. It was more about trying to see how independent you are and seeing if something can be done, you know, or maybe that's what it was, the independence, now you're traveling, you're doing probably a lot different to what you were doing when you were with him, and maybe there is that to it. Maybe he wants to try and see if he can benefit from it somehow. That's what I thought I was getting. But that's an interesting one. So yeah, but I didn't think there's anything to fear here, Ashley. Yeah. So that's the feeling I got. But it's your decision, right? So there's nothing to fear. Your cards never said anything about that. So yeah. But yeah, it's good to find that out. I know I'd be like that. But being an air sign, I'm just straight. Yeah, sure. No, I mean, not afraid, but there's nothing that way inclined. So you're welcome, Ashley. So who do we have next? Issa. Issa, is that the right way? Thank you. Thanks for the updated list, Ashley. Do we still have Issa, Jessica, Blow of Sparkles, and Posh 82? Or am I being a bit impatient? Okay, Jessica's here. Issa, I haven't heard from you, so maybe I can take Jessica's question first. She's there. Let's go with your question, Jessica. Oh, Posh is there too. And Blow of Sparkles. Cool. So let's go with Jessica's question. And then we can go with Blow after. Okay, let me take Posh's question then. Cool. Thank you for that. Look what you got for ones, Posh 82. I think you're going to stand on your guns because this is going to be an offer you don't like. You've got Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but it's just I was laughing because the card said exactly what you said. You need to open up financially to make this happen. This is going to be an offer, and maybe based in a different location, and you're going to try and find a way. You need to be creative. I think you're looking to put your foot down because you've got the Queen of Swords. So maybe there's a way you can try and find a way here. Maybe ask for more benefits or something to kind of see if that can be done. Or in 3 months' time, if that's what. So I think you might find a way creatively to progress here if you want to, of course. But I do see progression here. It might not be a straight thing, but it will happen. Yeah, I see it. It's a different location. And I do see that, you need to be creative here. So you might, yeah. But there's an opportunity here, Posh, if you did want it. Yeah, sure. And, I completely get it. I completely understand salaries, is technically what we're working for more times than not. And, but I'm just saying maybe there's a creative way to fill the gap. Or take it till you get something else. I don't know. But worth exploring, I would say. Okay. Okay. I don't have the name here or alphabet, Jessica. It does help if you give me some. Because this guy could be any guy, right? Okay, let's go with the guy who, for the sake of timing, from your yeah, Posh 82. I saw that change of location. Sorry, Jessica, I was reading your question, but yeah, that Four of Swords in reverse is a different location. Hugo, okay. I don't think he saw a full lifelong potential here. He had other aspirations, Jessica. You were on his mind, But I don't know what your sign is. There are two women showing up here. So, unless there were two other women, there is some disappointment about someone here for him. It's not ideal. And I see that he, right now, he wanted to focus on, or at that time, focus on his life, his career, and you know maybe if this sign is not your sign, I don't know what your sign is. It's got Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. If you're not either of them, but you can always incorporate that. But I also get a feeling that this guy did not want to settle down yet. He didn't see something long term here, because he didn't want to. But there is another woman, I see that. And someone who's more go with the flow. Maybe you want it because you're more, I'm getting a feeling maybe you knew what you wanted kind of a way, but you never, maybe that's the impression you gave. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this question is based on that time. So I'm getting information based on that time when there was someone in his life. I see that, yeah, there is transition, there is death card. So it probably isn't like what it was anymore. But I'm getting a feeling that the difference between people, firstly, he wasn't, going in that direction. And secondly, something which was more, I'm getting the words playful and go with the flow. That's what he was in at the time. So, because we're figuring out what he felt at the time. And you would know, you tell me, were you always, and there is nothing wrong with that. I've always been like that. I'm a Capricorn rising, so I'm very, and Virgo moon, not Virgo moon, Virgo, Venus is in Virgo. So I'm very that way. I can be like that. But what I'm saying is that, it can sometimes scare people. And if it does, then yeah, sorry, that's just how we are. I didn't look at that though, Jessica, that, you're seeing angel numbers that could be related to him, or it doesn't have to be. Um, because the question was, what did he think of you? So I just focused my question on that. But I'm happy to look into it further for you if you want me to. Then we can go more into it, look at what's coming in the future and what your angel numbers are related to. More than happy to do that for you. You can reach out if you decide to. There's no pressure, of course. And if it resonates, because yeah, that's important as well. Yeah, I mean, it's not about, getting a reading from me, getting a reading from anybody who you choose. What I'm saying is that, it's more important if I resonated, if any information did resonate with regards to how you were. I mean, it's up to you, but you would know more than me if that resonated, of course. Okay, let me take Love Sparkle's question. Hope that helped, Jessica. We're done with Posh 82, Ashley. I answered Posh 82's question already, so we're just left with Glow Sparkles now. Do we still have Glow Sparkles here in the room? I think my water's finished as well. Yes, we do. A Virgo that we stopped communicating. I think my friend wanted to know about dinner. For a couple of months, what are his true feelings towards me? Castaneda. So you're not seeing this person, Magician. This could be one or the other. There is more physical attraction here, is what I'm getting. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, physical attraction, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. I'm going to be honest, Blove. Yes, there is physical attraction here, but there's also confusion, and there is also another option. So I have to say you were an option, and you still are. But he's trying to figure out which is the best option for him. So, there is physical attraction and he's trying to figure this out, but there is also whichever option this is for this person, Castaneda, one is closer to home and one is based in another location. And there's a lot of online communication with the person based in another location. So, yeah. But intentions in terms of that, I think, are not 100% clear here. Because, Ten of Cups in reverse, God, keeps coming out. Strength and Nine of Pentacles. He likes his independence. So he wants to evaluate and see, whoever the right person is and how it pans out. So I don't think he's decided. I think it's more attraction that he's trying to ascertain what can happen more. So, yeah, I can understand that. But I think right now it's because he values his independence, if that works for you and you are an option, so you could progress so he can see what you like for him to do. But maybe sometimes it helps to have an honest conversation. I mean, you decide. I don't know. I'm a stickler for that. I sometimes get into trouble because I'm more wanting to have an honest conversation. Sometimes my friends say, "Why so quickly?" I said, "Yeah, because I like it that way." But anyway, so I think this person is not decided yet. There is some peacemaking that'll happen here again, and maybe there is more that'll happen than peacemaking. So, that's what I'm getting. Hope that helped. So, thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to be back tomorrow for the rest of the signs. Have a lovely Saturday, whatever you get up to. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share. And, for people that are not watching live, that'll be great. It's going to start more physical. Blow is what I got. So you're welcome, Ashley. But I'm more than happy to read further, Blow, if you're interested. More than happy to. Thank you. And you as well. Thank you, everyone. And see you again when you can. Bye for now.